Basically, if you look at the sound of Motherjane, it's about us as 5 individuals, because any band that actually grows, the more you grow, the more you find your own self and the more you find your own sound. Looking and finding, deeper aspects of our own personalities and bringing that into the music. We are a very democratic band, so everybody gets their say and we put our perspectives into any song. We have noticed that, what has happened to our songs is that it's come to include elements of rural India, the melodies of rural India. At the same time, it has the aggression of rock. So it talks about the perspective of our band as individuals also. We want to change something, which is why that element of rock always comes inside. Rock is the music of change. And yet there is a lot of things that we appreciate in our lives, and that's the melodies that come through. India is a very beautiful country, and that is there. Having said that, there are a lot of things in India that should change. And being a rock band, it's a perfect opportunity for us to actually do that. There are some things that cannot be said in words, and it can only come out through music. And so let me introduce to my guitarist, Baiju, over there. Hi, Baiju.
Hi. To me, this band is a musical or spiritual journey, a journey to find out something to satisfy my soul. So that's why I'm here, playing this wonderful instrument and expressing myself.
Let me just tell you a few things about this man over there. He looks very shy over there, but put him on stage, put a guitar in his hand and you can see him explode. In fact, one of the things about Baiju is that he's a very passionate guy, deep emotions. The thing is that the guy has got a lot inside him, and when it comes through, it just bursts through. He's basically a free spirit. He's jumping from one thing to the other all the time, and let me introduce John to you. That's our man over there.
I think one aspect that goes with the band is that we have a surreal imagery that's connected with the band, and I think the attitude towards life of all of us have also changed. And we don't want to be in the normal, boring, reality that exists around us. And one of our songs we have a line that goes like, reality wavers in the face of conviction. So I think that speaks for us. That's what we are. And that's the whole idea behind being this kind of music.
By the way, he's a cleanliness freak, so if you're ever going to organize some show, make sure the place is very clean. He is Buddha on the bass. This man, I've known him for the last 7 years now. I've never seen him angry. He's always smiling. He's always nice to everybody. Anybody in the band wants anything, he'll say, Clyde, can you help? And Clyde is ready to help, actually. I don't know how he manages it, actually, but that's why we call him Buddha on the bass. And you can see that, you know. He is a presence. He is a presence in the band. Wherever we go, Clyde is there. No problem. That man over there is Clyde Rosario.
See, there's a saying, the drum and bass have to go together. So it all started in college, myself and John. We were in the same college and almost shared the same class. It so happened John was the arts club secretary and he had organized some show for the college and the band never turned up. And then we started off as a band, I think just a week of practice. And that's when Motherjane started.
Before I introduce this next member to you, let me tell you a very interesting story about him. This is a guy who actually used to play in Cochin at a hotel which was some 15 kilometers away from home. And he's a guy who walked 15 kilometers every day for 3 years in the middle of the night at 12 o'clock. He would walk, get to a place where there would be dogs. He would hold his guitar and run, and the reason why he did that was to save money to actually buy a unit and go forward. There's a guy, it's a story which actually moves me to tears when I think about it, and that's the band. Actually, we say that, you know, on the surface Deepu is actually smooth as silk, but he's hard as steel inside, so that is Deepu for you.
Hi, that's what you heard about me. I don't think it's right, but I'm thankfully joining this band. We make wonderful music which we like.
You just heard from all of us, so now listen to what a storyteller has to tell you. We introduce Suraj, a frontman of Motherjane.
In one way, actually, I would like to tell you guys that, you know, if you're a singer-songwriter, Motherjane is the dream band to actually front. Because, you know, one of my interests is actually, I love reading, and I love learning new things, and I love sharing what I have actually, experiences that I've gone through. That's why he's calling me the storyteller, because I always come back with something, and, you know, we always make it into a story and we talk about it, and, you know. I like the word sensei. It's a Japanese word in the sense that it does not really mean teacher. What it really means is somebody who has gone before and is coming back to share an experience with you. That's what I love about this band, because, you know, it gives me the opportunity to actually come back and share my experiences with other people. And there's something that I actually want to share with you, because a lot of people have asked me, how do you manage to do this and, you know, make a living in the same time? All of us are sharing a passion. All of us are living a passion. I have a question to ask to you. How is it that you can live without having a passion?